My days in a newsroom are not glamorous, sexy, or particularly interesting. I mean, if I were to tell you the mechanics of how we get things from a website to air, you'd fall asleep. And even with my incredibly amazing storytelling skills, you'd still be bored, so screw it. But it's my job, and it's what I gotta do until I do the thing I really want to do, which is heretofore unknown. I have Fox News and ABC News alerts on my phone. They pop up so I make sure I'm up to date on pretty much the major news stories of the day. So the other day, as I was eating Doritos, I saw two things that set off my internal Fox News alarm. Obama endorses Hillary, and concealed carry weapons can be declared unconstitutional on a state level. Okay, concealed carry, there's not much I can say about that. I don't like guns, I think they're scary, and I don't like or hate them enough to make a full commentary on it. But I knew shit was gonna hit the fan when Obama endorsed Hillary. I mean, like, whatever, we all saw that coming, but I took to Twitter anyway to see what folks on my timeline thought of it. Yes, I'm following Donald Trump. I'm following all of them. I gotta say, I was truly astounded to see this. Never mind how I think it's doofy that Trump has all these nicknames for his foes, but I was shocked and saddened to see just how far this madhouse of an election cycle has fallen. Donnie tweeted out, Obama just endorsed crooked Hillary. He wants 4 more years of Obama, but no one else does. And then, this response from Miss Hillstory Maker herself. Delete your account.
Boom. Roasted.
Oh, I'm so happy to see how this 68-year-old lifelong politician is responding back to the 69-year-old ball-busting businessman over Twitter. The issues are clear and ripe for debate at this point. Now, to be fair, Hillary normally signs her tweets with an H, so there's a strong possibility an aide of hers tweeted it. I saw it 2 minutes after it was tweeted, and I was shocked that it didn't seem to be an error. The tweet's still up, it's got hundreds of thousands of likes and retweets, and people seem to absolutely love her perfect response. Because it's totally perfect to tell the competition for leader of the free world to delete their account. That just shouts professional, respectable, and honorable. Media outlets couldn't help but pat Miss Clinton on the back, saying her brutal shutdown of that hater was just epic, and wow, what a clapback. Pretty much focusing on shit that doesn't even matter. I'm not saying Trump and his nicknames and brash speech are somehow better, but I think it's an amazing disservice to disacknowledge what's actually going on here. An election at a crucial time in our country has devolved into dick slap fights over Twitter. If we're choosing our leaders based on this shit alone, we are fucked. Your roasting skills shouldn't win you an election, and God help us all if that's what the presidential debate turns into. Maybe they should just have a Hill Dog versus the Donald pay-per-view SmackDown roast event 2016 to shut everybody up for a second. And then do an actual debate when they actually focus on the actual issues actually plaguing the country. But what's more frustrating is how this tactic is seemingly working for Hillary, at least in the short term. A new Fox News poll out Thursday shows Hillary Clinton has a 3-point edge over Donald Trump in a hypothetical matchup. Clinton has been doing many a strange thing in order to appeal to a younger generation of voters, which, honestly, in my opinion, has very little to do with policy and more so pandering. Hot sauce in my bag, anyone?
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
And all this showed me is that there's just very little substance that's pouring through this year's candidates. It's as if everyone who was angered by Clinton's shameful displays of pandering...
I'm just chilling in Cedar Rapids.
Now listen, I just want you to know people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
completely forgot that because, oh my god, hilarious clapback, yes! Oh, by the way, please pick up your Yes, Hillary and Woman card on the way out. A lot of this roast culture online, in my opinion, looks like it stems from a very mean-spirited place. The point is to explicitly make fun of something and not see a controlled response from the subject. Now, I'm not a fucking idiot. I know what is a joke and what is not a joke. I have an amazing sense of humor. I'm clearly the funniest person you've ever seen in thousands of years, so yes, I get what's a joke and what's not a joke. It's fine to laugh at some of these roast comments you see on Tumblr or like a YouTube video featuring a diss track. Some of them actually make pretty funny points. It can be something as trivial as someone's silly hairstyle, Steph Curry's new shoes, hell, even the Pokemon got roasted. Fucking Pokemon. But there's a difference between being a snarky bitch with a point and someone who relies on insults to shut someone up. I think roasting can be taken to cruel and potentially dangerous turns, like waste his/her time 2016. Haha, men are dumb, guys, right? I've been hurt like once or twice. That means all guys are dipshits, all of them! Or maybe YouTube videos where, quote, black people have questions for white people, end quote, that don't even apply to fucking anything. People are just making fun of things to exercise their right to be an asshole. No substance, just how savage can I be? Now I'll say that's fine to do in small doses. We can all be sarcastic bitches sometimes. But from what I've observed, it seems like people don't like to debate online. Debate produces long-winded spiels on YouTube, comment threads, or long-ass videos like this one. In a culture of instant gratification of 140 characters or less, folks would rather see a quick clap back when someone says something stupid instead of deconstructing what exactly they said and in the context behind it. All that surface level shit sometimes is why people are comfortable with slapping on a racist, fascist, sexist, homophobe label on people, and then they're done with it. And as you can see, this style of roasting has been wheedling its way into politics. A recent article from Chicago Tribune writer Rex Hupke was commenting on Clinton's delete your account tweet and the importance of it. But in his article, he writes this, describing what her 3 words represent. Enough. Enough internet troll-style comments from a bully masquerading as a man of the people. We'll deal in facts and reality, and you can have your noise and nonsense and bug off. It was a shutdown. It was a palm to the face of a person who bubbled up out of an 8-year stew of anti-Obama hyperbole and angry talk radio rants. A shutdown. A shutdown of the other side, which is dissatisfied with how the country has been run under Obama. A shutdown, or a la 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 la, I can't hear you. Isn't that funny, guys? Isn't that the best way to respond to someone? Trump is such a bully because he says things I don't like. Well, shit, then isn't everyone you've encountered in your life a bully? Do you really like every single thing your friends say to you? Does that make them bullies? Is this how the world of politics and cyberspace blend? They both hate bullies? I'm gonna go ahead and say suck it up to fucking everyone involved here. Half of Clinton-Trump's shit is just insults at each other. Would both of you mind campaigning for yourselves and your policies without being dick bubbles about it? If you subscribe to the two-party system, we have 2 very different candidates to choose from. And until I see an absolutely structured debate that highlights the big issues, then I'll make my decision. Right now, my independently registered self will sit and mope in the corner. And when it's time to actually have a debate yourself, whether it's online or off, ask yourselves this. Will I actually be open to talking about the tough things with people I find less than favorable? Or will I simply shout, "This man is an idiot," and not leave the stage?
Sir, please,
Do you need some
sir,
help?
sir,
Do you need some
please.
help?
Will you admit you don't have the answer to every question posed? Or will you just tell someone to delete their account and wait for people to shout, Choose your words carefully. Back up your claims. And for the love of all that is holy, don't let your abrasive internet personality get your ass beat in real life. Thanks for watching.